I bet this is your first time seeing a meat cake. This is an A5 Wagyu cake. Yesterday was my sister-in-law's birthday, and so I thought, you know what? I've never done this before, but what if I make a shabu thing? And then I was like, you know what? That's kind of boring. I've done shabu things for her a lot, but what if I make a cake out of raw meat? I don't know how to do this, so I'm gonna figure it out. So first I'm gonna prep some of the veg, which means I'm gonna do daikon because I want to make a bowl out of the daikon. She doesn't like vegetables, but if I cook this soft enough, she can't even notice, hopefully. And then I have green onions, onion, and then I'm gonna grab some ginger from the fridge. So once you'll notice there's like a green part in this, like on the sides. Once you pass that part, then you reach the juicy, tender part. That is much easier to do this technique and also just tastier. So, I mean, you could still eat this outer part, but I'm trying to make it perfect for my sister-in-law because she has to deal with all my garbage every day. Let's not forget, my sister-in-law, after my very nasty, depressing breakup, for my birthday bought me this ring, which has the one below it, but not this one, the one below it. This one, they're small, but you know, it's the thought that counts, because I had said, like, man, I've never had someone buy me a diamond ring. Like, I've never owned a diamond ring bought by someone else, like, in my life. And so for my birthday, right after that breakup,
Hike train now.
thank you, Nordic, for the 300 bits, bought me my first diamond ring. So she's really, really sweet. It's like so incredibly thoughtful. And she's really empathetic, and when I would talk about my breakup or my heartbreak, she would like cry with me. She's just so sweet. I'm really whipping out all the today. First of all, I went and bought some nice chuck-eyed, some chuck-eye rolls, but I'm also using A5 Kobe strip loin from Ligma and the Australian Wagyu ribeye, the 8-9 gold label. So it's really fancy. I've never had a real sister, but if they're what they like, this is basically as close as it's ever gonna get for me, and I love it. She has to deal with a lot of my and when I borrow her clothes, sometimes I forget to give it back, which I heard is just like a real sister. Although I tried to borrow her pants once. She's a lot taller than me, guys. I was really sad to realize the reality of how short I am compared to her. She's like 5'9". I'm 5'4", or 5'5". On a good day. Alright guys, this is a beef tongue. If we compare arm versus beef tongue is much bigger. First separate this part. So this is what you would peel off, by the way. So usually you blanch it really fast and then it could just peel off like so, or like so, but I'm not doing that today because this part is not so tender. The closer to the tip, the more lean it is, and less good for shabu or barbecue or whatever we decide to do today. This part is also going to be really lean, and you're going to want to separate it from the tongue itself. So right here. So closer to the back is going to be much fattier. This part, I'm going to do the separation real fast. Here you go. And that is kind of peeled tongue, and look at how fatty it is. This is one of the most, in my opinion, underrated cuts of meat that has become slowly and slowly more commercialized, which is kind of sad because back in the day you could buy beef tongue for like $10 and now this beef tongue is $30. Okay, I'm going to serve this on a really nice platter. So this is the base of the meat cake because I did a lot of research and I was like, how the f*** do people hold it up? And I was like, at first, I was like, what if I chop 20 daikons into rectangle shapes and stack them onto each other to create a multi-layered cake? And then I realized, you know, that would be really fake of me for my sister-in-law's birthday to put that many vegetables, considering she hates vegetables. So I was like, okay. Thinly sliced shabu meat. Going to build the base. This is for shabu, okay? We're not having her eat it raw as much as she loves eating meat, basically raw, but we don't want to kill my sister-in-law, okay? Let's see. First my daikon and carrot flour. And then like so. Like so. It's gotta have some veg in it, you know? Ooh, like this. Once this is plated, I'm gonna have the 2 daikons of veg. Sukiyaki is done, and then I'm done. Cleaning off some of the excess fatty bits. This is a teacup. I'm gonna do a little bit of a trick. I don't know if it'll work. I've definitely done this with a charcuterie board before, so let's see. All right. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't, I'll try a different method. And then I'm gonna release from this cup. I could have probably just done it in the daikon cup. Psychopath. A genius psychopath. Is it not beautiful? This is for my sister-in-law who loves to eat meat, by the way. Few cubes right here. I'm so heckin' proud of this. It's wild. I need to take pictures of this. Give me a second. I think this is so good. Any candles? This is your first time seeing a meat cake. This is an A5 Wagyu cake. This cake should not exist. What? You don't like it? I think this is amazing. Look at this. Look at what I made her. I made her the best birthday cake for a carnivore ever. Do you think she'll like it? This is the cake I made for Lisa's birthday. What do you think, Dad?
Oh, it's
Do you
pretty.
think it's
It's
amazing? Do you
amazing.
think she'll like it?
Wow.
Okay, ready? Bye, we have to sing the birthday song. Wait, listen to happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my
Happy
gosh,
birthday
insane.
to Lisa. Happy birthday to you. I figured a standard cake would be so basic, and I know how much you love meat, and I've never seen this before.
I
thought
have
would
never seen it
create
before.
a meat
That's
cake for you.
insane.
It's A5 Kobe beef on top, and then this is the best part of the beef tongue, and this is from H Mart.
What?
But happy birthday!
This is definitely the most memorable cake I've ever gotten.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
I tried to look up meat cake, and it looked all so disgusting.
This one's really good.
It was all cooked, but this is raw. So for shabu, I made a sukiyaki broth, and I puffed your favorite mochi.
Yum.
짜잔.
배고프다.
We've been teaching him annoying ass Korean. 배고프다 to like egg
Oh
yolk.
my gosh, he keeps saying it in
He
public.
was putting Pengu super close, and then Pengu drooled all into my hands. It's so mean.
Oh, are you hungry, baby?
Look at this. He's like, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life.